Hello everyone, welcome to Soul Song Saturday and our Earth Day celebration. I'm Heatherlyn, your host. Please say hi in the chat and share this video. We begin today with this song, With My Own Two Hands by Ben Harper and Jack Johnson. Feel free to sing, dance along. Thanks for being here. I can change the world with my own two hands, make it a better place. With my own two hands, make it a kinder place. With my own two hands, with my own two hands, I can make peace on earth. With my own two hands, I can clean up the earth. With my own two hands, I can reach out to you. With my own two hands, with my own two hands. With my own two hands. Gonna make it a brighter place. With my own two hands, I'm gonna make it a safer place. With my own two hands, I'm gonna help the human race. With my own two hands, with my own two hands. With my two hands. I can hold you with my own two hands. I can comfort you with my own two hands, but you got to use your own two hands. Use your own two hands. Use your own two hands. With our own two hands. With our own two hands. With my own two hands. Hello, welcome to Soul Song Saturday, everyone. That was the song With My Own Two Hands by Ben Harper and sung by him and Jack Johnson. I'm so happy that you're joining us today for our Earth Day celebration. Earth Day is coming up on Tuesday, and that seemed like a really great theme to build this show around today. So please say hi in the chat. Let us know that you're here, and please share this video with others. I'm checking in with the chat right now to say hi to people who have said hello to me. So it is so great to see Michael Dodson here. Good Holy Saturday morning, Heatherlyn. Thank you so much, Michael, and to you as well. Thank you for being here this morning. How beautiful and delightful. You all, if you haven't said hi yet, please do, because that is how we know that you're here. It looks like Sarah Jane is here from Canada, so that is great. Hi, Sarah Jane. Good to see you. And let's see if I can get any clues that anyone else is here. I don't know, but hopefully you're on your way. Even if you're watching back sometime this week, maybe you end up watching this on Tuesday for Earth Day. Please say hi then, too, we really appreciate it. I seem to be fighting a little bit of a cold today, so excuse me if I have a little bit of a once in a while. This is my throat coat tea. It's just the way it goes sometimes. Well, let's begin with our first movement of mindfulness. We have an invocation of presence every Soul Song Saturday, an invitation to simply arrive here and now just as we are. I think this is a beautiful practice for any day of the week, but it's something we get to do together and share in this community. Practicing presence, arriving here, drawing our awareness to this beautiful, beautiful gift of life. And so we light 3 candles, and so you're welcome to gather 3 candles in your home where you are if you want to. But one thing that all of us have to practice presence is our breath, right? So as I light this first candle, I invite you to become aware of your breath. We light this first candle for the gift of life itself, this gift given to us freely, generously. None of us had to do anything to get this gift. And when we breathe in deeply, I believe it is a way of participating in receiving this gift of life. So we draw our awareness to the mystical beauty of this gift, this reverberating hum that breathes you and me. This is the soul song of life itself, the essence of existence that offers itself to us each day, each night, every moment of our lives. So I invite you now too, if you are in a place to do so, go ahead and on your inhale, just lift a little bit taller up through the spine. Feel some space in the vertebra. And maybe even tap the top of your head. This is the crown energy center, and this is where we recognize the interconnecting and universal presence that interconnects you and me to one another. Maybe the interwebs are an allegory for this, right? That we have this universal interconnecting presence, and we are interconnected for better or for worse. And so we get ourselves present to this reality. And how can we, with our own 2 hands or with our gifts, with our skills, with our personality, with our passions, how can we make this world a safer, kinder, more beautiful place because we're interconnected, for better or for worse? And so we here at Soul Song Saturday and the Heatherlyn music community, we want to ask, how can we be about this for the better as much as we possibly can? Yes? Jason says yes. And so with that in mind, that leads us to light our second candle. I'm actually drawing flame from the first candle that represents the source of life, Spirit herself. And we light the second candle in honor of all those we are aware of being connected to. This is a moment where we can send a prayer or we can send vibrations of love to someone on our hearts, someone on our minds, people we care about, people we want to uplift. And you're welcome to share their names in the chat, share their initials if you don't want to say their name, share an emoji or a heart just representing these folks that you are thinking about. And just a heart is a great thing to do because that's participating in the practice together. Just a symbol that you are uplifting some folks who are on your heart. This can also represent our spirit guides, if you believe in them, guardian angels, if they're, spiritual beings that you interact with. This can also be for our kind-hearted ancestors, those who've gone before us, whose wisdom lives within our very DNA. So whatever this candle is for you specifically, maybe I've given you lots of options, right? So whichever this means to you the most, take a moment to breathe in love, gratitude, and send out whatever you would like to those on your hearts and minds today. And so now we have our third candle for you and for me. This candle invites you and me to become present with all of our beings, to show up not only with our minds, which is a huge emphasis in Western culture, not only cognitive presence, but physical presence, soulful presence, spiritual presence. We welcome now with our breath our whole beings, our hearts, our minds, our spirits, our bodies. So I light this candle for you, friend. Thank you for being here today. And as you breathe in, maybe notice oxygen coming up through your nostrils, filling your skull. Allow your diaphragm and your belly to expand, your heart even to expand as you breathe in, big, deep, slow breaths, and then slowly, mindfully let that exhale release. As you inhale, maybe even draw the air up through your feet and let the body fill with this gift of life, like you're filling a cup up with water. Just fill the body with oxygen all the way from your toes to the tippy top of your head. And then slowly breathe out, relaxing into your seat, softening the body. And one more time, a big, full, deep body breath. From the tips of your toes to the top of your head, filling, expanding, growing, filling. And then as you release your breath, slowly softening and relaxing the body, welcoming your whole self here. On this Holy Saturday, as Michael mentioned, on this Easter weekend, on this week with Earth Day coming up. Continue to scan the body, maybe notice where there's any tension, and breathe into those spots. Before I sing this next song by Joni Mitchell, I'd like to check back in with the chat. So please do say hi if you haven't said hi yet. Let us know that you're here for Soul Song Saturday. Let us know what is on your heart and mind so we can lift that up together as a community. I'm happy to see Paul Lee here over on YouTube. Good morning, Heatherlyn and family from Chick-fil-A in Brea, California. Nice. California is representing today. All right, well, you're welcome to continue to breathe as I do this next song. This is Big Yellow Taxi. I thought it was fitting for a day like today, really any day, right? Where we are looking ahead to Earth Day coming up. And we get to, hearken back to this classic song, really. And I think this also is a great song. It says, "Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They pave paradise and put up a parking lot." And so this may be a good opportunity for us to think of the gratitudes that we would like to share. I think this actually covers both griefs and gratitudes, which is a practice we do every Soul Song Saturday. And so maybe we're not quite doing that yet in our time together, but maybe you would like to just let this song get you present to those griefs and gratitudes that we will share together later on, because it's kind of really fitting for that. All right, let's see what we can do here. I am fighting a little bit of a cold today, so I apologize if things are a little bit slow or wonky. I'm just making sure I have my charts up here so I don't have to do a bunch of scrolling. They paved paradise and put up a parking lot with a pink hotel, a boutique, and a swinging hot spot. Don't it always seem to go? You don't know what you've got till it's gone. They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. Ooh, ba ba ba. They took all the trees and put them in a tree museum. They charged the people $1.50 just to see him. Don't it always seem to go? You don't know what you've got till it's gone. They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. Hey farmer, put away that DDT now. Give me spots on my apples and leave me the birds and the bees, please. Don't it always seem to go? You don't know what you've got till it's gone. They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. Late last night I heard the screen door slam. A big yellow taxi took away my old man. Don't it always seem to go? You don't know what you've got till it's gone. They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. Seem to go. You don't know what you've got till it's gone. They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. Ooh, ba ba ba. That was Big Yellow Taxi by Joni Mitchell. You may have recognized it. I love singing that song. It's so groovy, even though it really kind of reflects a lot of grief that we all experience as we maybe see echo injustice happening in the world. And it's all interconnected and all intertwined, isn't it? Oh, it looks like Sarah Adele is here. So hi, Sarah from Minnesota. Thanks for being here today. I love it when you all react to the videos, when you like them, when you subscribe to the channels. Thank you so much for your presence here and your support in multiple ways. Paul Lee over on YouTube is saying, "You all are my calmness before I start work." Oh, that's so sweet, Paul. I'm so glad for that. I'm just very grateful that's your experience, and thank you for participating in this and being a part of creating that for all of us. Jeff Jacobs is here on YouTube saying, "Hi, happy Saturday. Hello. Thank you for chiming in. I know that you're getting ready for a gig, so thanks for popping in anyway. That's really sweet." All right, who else is here? Have you said hello yet? All right. Okay. Well, you got your work cut out for you. You got to say hi at some point. Our next movement of mindfulness that we observe every Soul Song Saturday is our story dwelling practice of presence. This is a tool that helps us show up to life and this world with open hearts and minds. It is a practice of cultivating courageous, compassionate curiosity for ourselves and one another, recognizing the shaping nature of narrative. Story dwelling can help us disarm so that we can suspend judgment and we can take a posture of deeply listening. Story dwelling is also a critique of narratives that are imposed upon us. It can be a part of drawing in power analysis and recognizing the difference between a true story from another human being and propaganda. So it can also be an exercise in critical thinking when it comes to power. You know, there's a difference between speaking your truth or sharing your truth with another human being and speaking truth to power. They're just kind of different dynamics, you know, and so I think it's important for us to recognize that. All right, so what do we have going on here? Sarah is in the chat now. Sarah Adele, hi Heatherlyn, and Jason, happy Easter weekend. Happy Easter weekend to you as well. We have some songs today that have some Easter kind of themes going on, so those of you who celebrate can celebrate Easter with us today too. We also are looking ahead to Earth Day on Tuesday, so if that is something that resonates with you, I just hope you'll enjoy the show anyway. Doug Dooley is here in the YouTube chat. Good afternoon, Doug Dooley. Cheers. I'm going to sip my throat coat tea for my scratchy throat. All right. Let's check in with our Justice and Joy calendar. This is a resource available to all of you for free at patreon.com/HeatherlynMusic. I love that Paul is also saying hi to Jeff, Sarah, and Doug. That's fabulous. I love that. I do see this as an opportunity for us to be a bit of a virtual community, so I love that. Okay, the Justice and Joy calendar. There is so much happening all the time, right? Like tomorrow is chocolate-covered cashew day. Who knew? Who knew there was a chocolate-covered cashew day? Do you like chocolate? Do you like cashews? I don't know. It seems to kind of go with Easter, right? Where we have all this candy that happens Easter time. Today's National Garlic Day, so that's interesting, an interesting pairing. Earth Day is coming up on Tuesday, National Picnic Day on Wednesday. We have the Armenian Genocide Remembrance Day on Thursday, which is really important to remember, right? Like any genocide, any war really is also ecocide. Like, you know, that's where it's all interconnected. Maybe you want to plant a tree on Arbor Day on Friday. I don't know. But this is something that is available to you for free. I make one of these every month. And I started this a long time ago, maybe like a year ago now. But I find it to be even more important as the current administration is deciding to, you know, erase various observances that have anything to do with justice, that have anything to do with diversity, equity, or inclusion. And so our Justice and Joy calendar is kind of seeking to fill in that gap a little bit. So please share this resource with others. Please invite them to sign up on my patreon.com/HeatherlynMusic. There's also a blank calendar that comes with this, so you can jot in your own notes, you can jot in your gratitudes, you can jot in ideas for random acts of kindness to make this world more beautiful, to be the change you want to see in the world. And there's also a beautiful coloring page that you can color on your own as a form of meditation, or you can share that with a kid in your life and just talk about Earth Day together with them or something meaningful to you. Jason seems to have something to say. He just turned around from his station. A coloring contest.
Yeah, so like families can be doing this.
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing.
All of their coloring.
I agree.
Then we can have a contest.
Okay, so I guess Jason is going to head up a coloring contest for us. Where everyone's a winner. Okay. It's an equitable contest. Sarah Adele just put the loved emoji up, so that's really sweet. I love it when y'all use your emojis, and it's so sweet. Well, I love this coloring page, and I need to get mine printed out. I do think that coloring can be an act of mindfulness, so that is also available to you in that monthly post that is free on my Patreon, but you do have to sign up to get it. So, with all of this in mind, we hope that this calendar will help you cultivate courageous, compassionate curiosity and be about acts of kindness, creating the change that you desire to see and be in this world. I like it, I like it, I like it. Jeff and Doug saying hi to Paul. That's good stuff. All right, let's get another song going here. How about that? I love this. Actually, I learned this song from Jeff Jacobs. It is called Colors of the Wind. You might have heard it on the Disney film Pocahontas. Oh, it's such a beautiful song. And I just learned last night as I was getting ready for this show, I learned that it is inspired by a letter from Chief Seattle. We have so much to learn from indigenous people groups who listen to the land, who know that the land doesn't belong to us, but we belong to the land. And this is applicable all over the world in places where colonizers will try to claim land and ownership and just kind of exploit it and the people on it. So I hope that we can listen more to those who truly know how to love the land and how to listen to it. I love this song. I invite you to continue to breathe and become present to what is on your heart and mind today. And let's open our hearts and minds to create more beauty on this earth. You think you own whatever land you land on. The earth is just a dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. You think the only people who are people are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you learn things you never knew you never knew. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, or ask the grinning bobcat why he grinned? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Come run the hidden pine trails of the forest. Come taste the sun-sweet berries of the earth. Come roll in all the riches all around you. And for once never wonder what they're worth. The rainstorm and the river are my brothers. The heron and the otter are my friends. And we are all connected to each other in a circle, in a hoop that never ends. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, or ask the grinning bobcat why he grinned? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? How high can the sycamore grow? If you cut it down, then you'll never know. And you'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue corn moon. For whether we are white or copper-skinned, We need to sing with all the voices of the mountain. We need to paint with all the colors of the wind. You can own the earth and still all you'll own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the wind. Colors of the Wind from the Disney film Pocahontas. Oh my goodness. I love it so much, and it means so much to me to sing it. And Jeff chiming in here on YouTube, can't wait to sing this one with our duo project. That's right. Jeff and I have a project called Earth Sky Reunion, and yeah, this will be a great song for us to do together. Absolutely. You all please chime in, share your thoughts together in the chat. We love the live connection, the possibility of chatting with friends across the miles. Yes, yes, indeed. So I encourage you, if you want to cultivate a little bit of curiosity, I encourage you to just Google Colors of the Wind and Chief Seattle's letter, and you can read that this week for Earth Day if you'd like something, a way to observe that and go a little bit deeper. Just reflecting on that letter is really powerful and really moving. So, yeah, I recommend it. But let's proceed to our musical apothecary movement of mindfulness. This is the time where we have a mantra or maybe a breath practice that I teach you. I am a yoga teacher as well. So we sometimes do some pranayama together, that is controlling the life force energy in each of us. Prana is that breath, that life force energy. Sometimes we do a musical meditation, and that's what I would like to do today. I would like to share with you this song called Grace, Oh Grace. The words are written by my friend Steve Bassett. Many of you know him because of our 9 Beats Collective project, and he was actually here on a little tour in San Diego, I don't know, like a month or two ago, and he wrote these words, so beautiful. This song is on our Dance of the Deep EP. And I feel like it also reflects the griefs and gratitudes we might carry for how grace does show up in beautiful, mystical, magical ways in our world, right? Grace shows up no matter what. Like, grace is this beautiful, persistent force in the world that gives us abundance and beauty and shows up maybe in the kindness of a friend or a neighbor or a stranger. Grace also, sometimes we grieve that it is somewhat lacking, right? When this world feels hostile or depleted, or we see exploitation and injustice and greed taking over. So I invite you to use the words of this song as a visualization meditation and allow yourself to be present to what comes up for you. So maybe there's a deep appreciation for the beauty, the gifts of nature that we get to celebrate. And maybe there's also some heaviness around the ways that we desire to see grace abound more completely and beautifully in our lives.
So we keep going up in numbers here.
Oh, that's awesome. So if you're gathering here and you haven't said hello yet, please say hello. I'd really love to know that you're here with us. I'm just looking for my chart. I kind of lost it in the mix here. Okay. Grace, oh grace. Hopefully we're tuned up all right. So I invite you to become aware of your breath. I invite you to breathe deeply, slow, long, deep breaths. And let these words guide you in a meditative space. Hovering in the morning mist, like a long-lost lover's kiss, bright resplendent, light transcendent, everything my soul could wish. Dancing in the early dawn, like a star in earthly form, breath and breathing, need and needing, and my heart is strangely warmed. Grace, oh grace, your face shines wise, your eyes speak kind. Grace, oh grace, why are you so hard to find? Why are you so hard to find these days? Oh grace, oh grace. Dressed in sunshine, shining gold, aching beauty to behold, life and living, gift and giving, grace the story to be told. Haunting music on the breeze, sing your song in freedom's key. Dreams we're dreaming make our meaning, in harmony we find release. Grace, oh grace, your face shines wise, your eyes speak kind. Grace, oh grace, why are you so hard to find? Why are you so hard to find these days? Grace, oh grace, your face shines wise, your eyes speak kind. Grace, oh grace, why are you so hard to find? Why are you so hard to find these days? Oh grace, hey, oh grace. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saves a soul like me. I still get lost, I'm always found, and that's where grace abounds. Grace, Oh Grace, written by Steve Bassett and myself. You can find that on the Dance of the Deep EP at my Bandcamp or anywhere you like to stream your music. Checking back in the chat. How did the meditation go for you, my friends? All right. Let's see. What am I? Okay. Well, I'm just looking through all the things. Okay. Paul says, wow, one of my favorites, just what I need before I start work. The restaurant business can be a bit overwhelming. That makes sense, Paul. That really makes sense that it could feel chaotic and bustling and a little overstimulating. So I'm glad you get to breathe in with us before you start work today. And you're making this one of your meditation songs. I am honored, my friend. I am honored. That is so beautiful. Well, let's do another Nine Beats collective song. It is not written by Steve Bassett and myself, but Steve Bassett is the founder of the Nine Beats Collective, and so he connected me and Tony Bean. Tony Bean is the producer of the Nine Beats to the Bar album that this song is on. It's called In Recovery. And Tony Bean wrote this song and then invited me to write some lyrics to the additional verses. So he really set up the tone of it, the feel of it, the chords and harmonies. And then it was a really interesting creative process. And I love it because it really invites us into this practice of trust, of trusting that good is on its way, even though we might have a lot we want to grieve and need to grieve, and it's healthy to grieve. We can also express gratitude for what Dr. King speaks of when he says, the arc of the universe is long and it bends towards justice. And sometimes it's hard to believe that, right? When we see all of the injustice happening in the world. But we can be certain, I believe, of the goodness and grace available to us, especially that is within us, that we get to cultivate and grow and share together. And so that's what I always hope Soul Song Saturday will do for us, help us get present to the soul song of our hearts, including our griefs, including our gratitude, so that we then can walk in love in this world and share kindness and reconciliation and hope and healing. How about that? Sound good? Are we on board? Are we in this together? So may we trust that this world is in recovery today. May we participate in that recovery together. All right. Please share in the comments any griefs that you have today. And please share any gratitudes, anything that is inspiring deep appreciation with you, especially for Mama Earth, as we are looking ahead to Earth Day this week. There comes a time when we've run out of wishes, and all that we hope for is weighed down by gold. If only the naked were clothed in the kisses of lovers, beautiful lovers. Those who believe are resigned to confessing that those seen as nothing are now to be told. They are the ones who inherit the blessings of wonder, the realms of wonder. There's a moment for all to see. Is there a way it was meant to be? A way that commands of you, makes a demand on you. Voice on the wind, it is calling to how we could be. We're in recovery. Eyes filled with tears, overflow of souls aching, dissolving despair as they fall to the ground. But deep in the longing is burgeoning vision. Discover, release and uncover. Wildflowers bloom from the fields of abandon, once barren and scorned, disregarded, despised. Earth past her longing is bursting in laughter with color, blossoming color. how we should be. We're in recovery of how we should be. We're in recovery. Placing our hearts on the things that we have, without question their value will fall, given that we are worth more than them all. Stars of the sky, their light you and I carry, sunfire wrapped up in muscle and bone. We are the ones for whom we've been waiting, hearts burning, glorious yearning. There's a moment for all to see. There's a way it was meant to be, a way that commands of you, makes a demand on you. Voice on the wind, it is calling. There's a moment for all to see. There's a way it was meant to be, a way that commands of you, makes a demand on you. Voice on the wind, it is calling to how we could be. We're in recovery of how we should be. We're in recovery. We're in recovery. We're in recovery. May it be, yes? In recovery. My friends, share with me, please. What do you see is in recovery right now? How can we participate in it? Let me know your thoughts, your griefs, your gratitudes. I am truly, deeply grateful for all of you being here. Thank you. It looks like Carl is here, so thank you, Carl, for your heart on the video. Thank you all for your likes, your shares, your subscribing. I really appreciate you. Thank you to our patrons for making this stuff possible. We would love to grow this Patreon community and welcome you to it. We need support. We have no other funding or sponsorships. It is completely for the people and funded by the people who enjoy this and benefit from it. So if you find it of benefit and blessing to yourself and want to see this continue and shared with more people, please, you can just, even if you just have $5 a month to contribute to our Patreon, that would be so amazing. Or if you find this a benefit and blessing and value it and you want to just use the Venmo or the PayPal to do a one-time gift, that is also so meaningful to us and really enriches this and supports it and helps us keep creating these. Thank you so much. I know we also have special events coming up, holidays like Mother's Day and Father's Day. You might have wedding season coming up, maybe baby showers, and so we have a bunch of gifts that we've created for you. We've created them with you in mind, and we have used lyrics from my songs that we think are maybe the most inspiring and encouraging. And we probably need stuff like this around us, in proximity to us, just so when you glance over to a pillow, you remember this mantra: we will follow the flow of freedom, hold the hand of hope, learn the lead of love. There's also some products that we've created with mantras from my song ever, journals that remind you to choose courageously, to hope defiantly, and to love outrageously. So get yourself some of this goodness over on our Printify shop. You can wear it, have it on your journals, your bags, your lampshades, or find some really unique gifts that you can't find anywhere else for people you love. All right, Paul is saying, love you all, see you next week. Love to you all, and happy Easter. Happy Easter to you as well. Love to you as well, Paul. Thank you so much for being here. And Sarah Jane saying, happy Easter, everyone. Sending blessings with love and light to all. Thank you, Sarah Jane. Appreciate you so much. Y'all are welcome to continue to share your thoughts. May you and I go celebrating the light that lives within each and every one of us. May we share that light as we walk in this world, living the same love that we are made of, the love that we come from, the love that we are moving towards. May we trust that the light will always find us wherever we roam. Yes? You can find this song on Heatherlyn's musical Apothecary album, wherever you stream and download your music. Thank you for your support and your presence today. Let's go be the change we want to see in the world. Happy Easter and happy Earth Day. Follow the flow of freedom. Hold the hand of hope. Learn the lead of love. Trust in the light will find us wherever we roam. Hey. Goodness grows in the grounds where we crawl or walk or run or dance. Nourish her with gratitude, sharing together the abundant fruits. We will follow the flow of freedom. Oh, hold the hand of hope. Learn the lead of love. Trust and the light will find us wherever we roam. Hey, hey. Kindness frees the soul, chained in fear and pain from long ago. Grace embraces all despair. Walk out unbound into the open air. We will follow the flow of freedom. Hold the hand of hope. Learn the lead of love. Trust and the light will find us wherever we roam. Wherever we roam, we're gonna roam a little bit like gentle streams persistent on a strong and stony mountain. Currents of compassion move and cut the deepest grooves. The human heart's got a fire from our source who makes us equal and free. Radiate that warmth and light and liberate a new humanity. Trust and the light will find us wherever we roam. Trust and the light will find us wherever we roam. Trust and the light will find us wherever we roam. I'm taking a cue from Doug Dooley when I say peace, love, and light. Let's go shine and be the love we want to see in the world, friends. Thanks so much for being here, and we'll see you again next week. Please invite some friends to join us. Later.